welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have another vegan empties for you guys, but I'm really excited about this one because it's going to be a collab. Now, in the last month, I have gotten to know MadeUpMama here on YouTube, and her name's Patrice. She is the sweetest girl ever, and I am so glad we found each other. We have become friends outside of YouTube, and I just feel like her and I have truly clicked, really clicked, and it's so cool. Patrice has actually, in the last year, gone through a crazy transformation. It's insane. She has lost over 100 pounds. It's insane. And she actually had the gastric sleeve surgery, and she talks so much about that on her channel and what her journey has been like even week to week since getting it. It's amazing. With that said, she actually just started being vegan on the 1st of the year, and it's so cool to see her journey with that transformation now. It's incredible. And so she is gonna be doing a vegan empties for you guys as well. And she already has another one up before it too. I told her, I'm like, it doesn't take long. Anyway though, I just really hope you guys check her out. She's incredible and so personable, and that's what I love most about her. So I will link her channel below as well as her video for her empties as well. But let's get into it. I have quite a bit, and I feel like if it becomes way too long, then I'll put it into like 2 separate videos or something, but I'll try to get through it all so we can just start fresh. Real quick guys too, I have a giveaway going on right now, and if you have not entered, please be sure to do that as well, and I will link that below for you too. So first item I have is the miso, and it's the mellow white one, and that's all I've ever really used, and it's fine, but I know there's different kinds like yellow, white, there's a lot of different ones. This stuff is so great to make dressings, to also make gravy. I made a miso gravy for Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, like better than like traditional gravy in my opinion. I love this. Next item are going to be these sliders. This is the Beastly sliders, the 100% plant protein burgers. So good. On my last vlog, we showed how we made these, and we did them on the grill even, and it's pretty crazy how much they resemble real burgers. Very good. It's the Beyond Meat brand, and we found these at Whole Foods, and they were $5 there. You got 6 in the package. Really tasty. I would get these again for sure. Does it really taste like a burger? Not really, but at the same time, it definitely is a great psych out. It really is, and it does taste good. Next item is this huge bag of rice. Now I do still have a little bit left. I actually store it in mason jars in the serving size that we use. It just makes it quick and easy. But this is a 25-pound bag, and we got this from Costco. And this is just the long grain white rice. It's nothing fancy at all. I want to say off the top of my head this was like 10 bucks. You can't really beat it, maybe even a little less. And yeah, this is kind of the way to buy rice, I think, is Costco for sure. Next item are these buckwheat waffles. Now, I got these at Whole Foods, and they're really good. I got the wild berry kind, and I will say they are a little bit dry. It's the Nature's Path brand, which I love their granola. So good. But these are a little bit dry. They are. But they do taste really good though still for a quick and easy breakfast with some fruit on it, with a little bit of syrup. That's what I did, and it was good to go. I also put a little bit of almond butter, and that was really tasty. So I would definitely get these again. These are just nice to have in your freezer if you're running behind and don't have time to make like a really good breakfast. There you go. We finished up some of this creamer, and this is the first time we've ever actually tried it. And it's that Califia, I don't know. Califia almond milk creamer with coconut, and this is the hazelnut flavor. This was again from Whole Foods, and this was good. This is very thick, like a half and half, like a creamer. And my husband really enjoyed it. I liked it. Now, I don't usually like creamers in my coffee, to be honest. I can do like a little splash of almond milk and I'm good. But I actually enjoyed this. I just didn't put maybe as much as someone else would. The only complaint that I had actually heard about this is that once you had opened it, usually in a couple days, it would get like too thick. It would thicken up like way too much where it was almost not even pourable. That's what I had heard about it, but I did not have that happen for us, and this stayed open for a good solid, I'd say 7 days before we got through it, and never a problem. I mean, we shook it up really good. But yeah, so I would definitely get this again. Maybe it was a different like flavor that maybe changed it up for someone. I'm not sure, but this hazelnut one, very, very good. I just thought I would include it real quick. I mean, it's a seasoning. I don't typically do seasonings, but it's the garlic and herb Mrs. Dash. Such a great, great salt-free seasoning. Put this on any and everything. Finished up a red wine vinegar. This is from Trader Joe's, and we like to use this a lot to put, I don't know why, it's really, really good in it, but put a little splash of this in like a peanut sauce you make for like a stir fry. Good stuff. Next item is from Trader Joe's, and it's an edamame hummus. Now, I love edamame. I love hummus. I thought this would be a really, really good combo with that in mind, right? I don't know, something about this just did not work. Like, it just didn't work. And my husband felt the same way. I was like, try this, is it just me? I don't know, something's like not good with it. And he was like, no, it's not good. I don't know, we just did not like the flavor of it at all. It didn't taste like edamame, and it didn't taste like hummus, and we just couldn't pinpoint like what exactly this was. So anyway, I just thought I would include this for sure. Just let me know if you've tried this before, or you've seen it, or you thought about it. I don't know. I mean, I kind of encourage you to try it, because what, you know, just because one person doesn't like it, it doesn't mean the next person won't. But I don't know, it wasn't for me. I finished up an almond butter from Trader Joe's. This is my favorite almond butter so far, and it's the creamy one, and it is the salted one. Now for me, where I watch my salt a little bit as much as possible without being like crazy about it, I actually feel that really the sodium on this is 65 milligrams for the salted version, and to me 65 milligrams really isn't that bad, and I feel like it gives it just a lot more flavor to it. And obviously when you're adding it to different things, it's so great. So for me, I take this as a splurge of getting the salted kind. It's so, so yummy. I love this with apples. Like I said, I put it on those waffles, and I recently discovered putting it on my oatmeal. Yum. Now we finished up the organic hummus. This is just the original. This is just the original one from Trader Joe's. Now we've tried just their original regular blend, love it, it's delicious, but we have actually never tried the organic one, and we really, really like this too. And the reason I say that, because you might be thinking like, well, yeah, it probably isn't that different. I remember I mentioned this before. The Cedars brand hummus that we love, love, love is at Sprouts, and we used to get that a lot. And we got the organic version of it once, and we did not like it. It was different. And so we kind of were just curious, was Trader Joe's going to be the same way? But no, this was very good. We like this. Finished up another Zevia flavor. I just figured I would like include these as I tried different flavored ones. This is the Dr. Zevia or Zevia, and it's supposed to like replicate like Dr. Pepper. I will say it was tasty, but this one did not taste like Dr. Pepper at all. And I know another one of you actually had said the same thing, that you didn't get that flavor from it, and I completely agree. I still think it was good, but yeah, kind of a letdown on that way, because I love Dr. Pepper regularly, yeah. But we have stocked up on a bunch of these flavors now. Root beer is definitely our favorite so far, but I'll have more to come soon of like different kinds and tell you what I think. Next item we finished up is this pumpernickel bread, and this is from Whole Foods as well. And you know, it's kind of a weird little loaf that it comes in, and they're like long, skinny pieces. I will say it's very good as like a base to put like avocado on, like make a toast, but definitely toast it. I feel like when I ate it just plain out of here, I did not love it, but when we toasted it up, and then we also used it to like dip into hummus, it was good. It really was. And this was just something we kind of bought on a whim. We don't buy this often, but just to change it up, we decided to give this a shot this last time, and it was good. Very good. So hopefully you can see this. It's the Summer Salts brand. It's from Whole Foods, and it's the Dutch cocoa flavor, and they're these little snacks, little cocoa bit snacks. Well, I actually did not try these. My husband did. He said these were very, very good. Completely vegan, just a good little pick-me-up snack. 150 calories for the bag, 4 grams of sugar, which isn't terrible. It's not terrible, but he did say that the cinnamon flavor, not this one, but the cinnamon flavor, which he does not have the package for, he like tossed it at work, he did not like. He was like, nope, that's not gonna work. I don't know what it really was, he just was not into it. But yeah, these he said was a good little snack. He didn't necessarily crave them again. We like Laura bars. Those things are fantastic for a little pick-me-up, but we just wanted to try this out. Yeah, I finished up a Wani's, I don't know how you say this, bulgogi sauce. Okay, I tried. It's a Korean style marinade, and we have been using this a lot to do as like dip for sushi. We thin it out a little bit just because the sodium content is a little bit higher on it, but not terrible. 260 milligrams, which is still far, far less than like a traditional soy sauce. And I really, really enjoyed this. But it's basically like a soy sauce meets a little bit of teriyaki sauce with a lot of like sesame seeds added to it. It's really good. We recently just tried this So Delicious cashew milk ice cream. It's the very vanilla one. Now, we've tried the So Delicious brand of just the regular like almond milk ice cream, and it's good. Most of the flavors we've always really liked. Some of them, kind of hit and miss. This was delicious. This was the first time that we've tried a cashew milk. Ho, ho, ho. So good. Really good. We made a berry like crumble. That was delicious, and we put a little bit of this with it. Nate made a root beer float with the root beer Zevia with this in it. Very good. I would definitely get this again. Finished up some PB2. Most of you know probably what this is. It's the powdered peanut butter. Such a great alternative if you are looking at cutting back the fat content for sure, because really 2 tablespoons of this is only 45 calories, whereas like 2 tablespoons of traditional peanut butter can be even over like 200. It's quite the difference. This is very, very good. I don't think you can beat that traditional delicious peanut butter, but it's good. And I've actually used this to even turn it into like a stir-fry sauce, as beyond just doing like the true mixture of a thick, you know, consistency. So I would definitely get this again though, and you know, maybe splurge here and there on real peanut butter, but this is a great, great alternative. Finished up a tahini. Nate loves this. Tahini is a funny one because I love sesame seeds, which is essentially what tahini is sesame paste. And I don't know what it is though. I'm not the biggest fan of tahini myself, but it's not terrible. It's just I always pick an almond butter or the cashew butter or peanut butter over it. But Nate really does like this. It's a much healthier alternative. It does not have oil in it like a lot of those nut butters do. And this is the roasted garlic one from Sprouts. That's his favorite. And he's been loving this to do as a base for his dressings for salads. So he's doing a lot better than I am on dressing, that's for sure. But we already have like 2 backups of this. We go through it. We finished up these Uncle Eddie's vegan cookies. These come in a little like brown sack. Oh my God, these are so good. They are from Whole Foods. They kind of resemble, go with me, like a Famous Amos cookie. You know what I'm talking about. Those chocolate chip cookies where they're like crunchy, but then they dissolve too. That's what these are. I will not spend much time on them because we didn't spend much time on them and got through them in a day. I want to say Patrice showed this in her last Empties. I think she did, or she referenced it at some point recently, but she picked up, I think, this Japanese style fried rice from Trader Joe's. Well, I tried it too. I think this would be really, really, really good. However, I did not read the fine print. With edamame, tofu, and seaweed. Mama don't do seaweed. So for me personally, I did not love it, but it was because of that. That's really all it was. So I would definitely suggest getting this for sure. If you do like seaweed, you'll love this. It really is a great mixture. That was just my only thing with it, and I think she loved it too. But yeah, vegan, quick, easy frozen meal when you need to in a pinch. Finished up one of these brown rice cacao crisps. They're like the veganic sprouted brown rice cacao crisp by the 1 Degree brand. Now you can find these at Whole Foods. Sprouts has them too, and I think more and more grocery stores are starting to carry this brand now. I actually got this at Target, and if you can see that up here, it's on clearance for $2.24. So I picked up a couple of these. We still have, hold on, we still have one left, and these are really, really good. They're like just like Rice Krispies, but a cocoa flavored ones, but they're slightly bigger than like a traditional Rice Krispie, and my husband really enjoys these just as that sweet bowl of cereal sometimes. Really good. I finished up these vegetable masala burgers from Trader Joe's. These were really, really tasty. I wish I could be better at describing like if it tastes similar to something I've had or what have you, because it did have a unique flavor to it. It was really good, but I can't really describe what it is. But it's like with Indian spices, so I guess that's what I would just say. It's a different take on a veggie burger for sure. But I would definitely get these again. They were very, very good. You get one burger for 140 calories. Again, this is just a good, like, quick go-to, have in your freezer for those nights when you just want something fast. Okay, last two items. I finished up a package of corn tortillas from Trader Joe's. And why I want to definitely like touch on this, I think Trader Joe's has one of the best selections for tortillas when it comes to at least corn ones, because the ingredients in this is stone ground corn, water, and lime. That's it. And definitely store them in your fridge. They'll last longer for you. Because of that, there's no preservatives. There's nothing added to it, where actually that can be very, very hard to find. And so I really, really like them from there. And I think these are $1 there, so you can't really beat that too. Not bad. And yeah, we go through these quite often. Last thing we finished up is this sushi rice, and I got this at Sprouts. It's the organic California sushi rice, the Lundberg brand down there, you'll see. And really, really good. It really is. Although I have to say, and the reason I bought it was for sushi and to get that like extra stickiness that it has. But recently I've just been using the long grain white rice that I showed you earlier from Costco, and we've been cooking that up and it's working just fine for us. So it's a lot cheaper to do it that way too. I just kind of thought maybe you'd need to have this. You really don't. So kind of a good tip. Try just regular white rice too if you want to do a sushi night. Let your rice come to full, like, done, and let it cool so you can handle it, but don't let it like cool for hours in the fridge, because that'll lose the stickiness to it, we found. It's kind of a science. But it does work totally for us, and it's really, really good. So we are obsessed with sushi right now, making little veggie rolls. And again, because I don't like seaweed, we have that sushi maker, which you guys saw on our cooking show we did. I love that thing because it makes it without it, and it's been just literally something we have like 3 times a week now. I love it. I will wrap this up for you guys. I try not to make them too long, but I'm glad we got through it all. Again, please, please be sure to check out MadeUpMama Patrice here on YouTube. Just a sweetheart. I think you will love her. I really, really do. Anyway, guys, thank you so, so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you still enjoy these, and I will still just collect my trash. Thank you guys so, so much again. Mwah. See you soon.